Hello, hello to all of my Cancers, and happy Sunday to each and every one of you Cancers. It may be Saturday in some places, and it may be Sundays in others, but this is your Sunday reading from the 21st of August through the 26th of August, and it'll be labeled in the title. So let's get into your reading. Let's get into your general reading. Hopefully you all are still in receiving mode, and I'm talking about of nurturing yourselves, right? Your creativity and being very cautious about what you're receiving. Let's get into your reading, Cancers. Let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading, Cancers. Let's get into your reading. The energy has already been cleared, so I'm talking to you if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, not just your sun, moon, rising, Venus, but anywhere in your chart. Cancers are sweethearts. You all are empathic. You all give your absolute best. You don't hold back your emotions. You all are human lie detectors. You all are emotional in a good way at your highest frequency. You're tenacious, highly imaginative signs. So keep all of those things in mind. And of course, you're going to add whatever else you are to all those beautiful qualities, those beautiful traits. Here we have the Five of Cups. Somebody keeps looking back at their past, whether it's through a dream or something in your spirit keeps letting your past pull you back. Like you could be hearing voices in your head. Here we have the Six of Cups. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Looks like somebody's saving themselves. We also have the Two of Swords. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Cancers. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to add your comments below, Cancers. I think it helps the algorithms. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. But anyway, don't forget to add your comments below. And thank you to those of you all who do add your comments below, who like, share, subscribe, comment, all of those things to help the numbers. So let's talk about it. Like I said, I'm talking to you if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart. You want to make sure you land on the bright side of this moon in Taurus, which means you're more trustworthy, you're more determined, you're warmer, your heart is warmer, you're more affectionate, you're more artistic. You are already a water sign, highly artistic sign, highly. I can't even say that enough. A Taurus moon actually heightens your personal magnetism and gives you strength and perseverance to your creative imagination. You all are highly intuitive, highly creative, highly magnetic sign. So this Taurus moon is giving you extra magnetism. So if you want a new love in your life, guess what? You're attracting everything. You're attracting money, you're attracting new love, you're attracting new friendships or whatever. So you have to be the person who lets down your guards. Somebody's dealing with some past repressed emotions about being hurt and disappointed by some people. Let those guards down, because everything that you're praying for is coming your way, including either going into business with somebody or in a romantic relationship. But if you're giving off this rah, you're getting off this like this, don't approach me, I've been so hurt in the past, and what are your intentions? It's because we have this double feminine energy, right? You're already a divine feminine energy sign anyway, and Taurus is also one. So this is where you want to go get a massage, go get a manicure or pedicure. Just schedule some time for you to do this, right? And just notice people are going to start giving you compliments. They're going to notice things about you. You know, you're attracting everything right now. And so let the guards down so that the things you've been praying for, are going to come your way. This is where you're going to have some childlike faith, like really operating some childlike faith, listening to your intuition about things. Because again, somebody has been praying for big money coming your way. Somebody has been praying for some creative ideas to balance out your daily affairs. You've been praying about a business partner, or a love interest, or both trying to come your way so that you can somehow impact the community and the world at large. All of that is trying to come your way, right? You've been praying for the strength to save yourself financially so that you don't, keep letting your past drag you back and cause you to be broke by just being so distracted and emotionally drained. Somebody is really tired. Somebody is sick and tired of looking back at the past and just getting drained. Down here in this hole of pessimism is your past trying to call you back, because somebody always knew that you were the golden calf, that you were the golden child, that something attached to you, Cancer, was going to be the golden ticket to pull a lot of people out of their own darkness. But Source said, no, I raised you up and out of that situation for you not to keep going back in your dreams. And if you have a dream about somebody in your past, it's God just saying, hey, they're going through their tower moment. Leave them right then and there. As compassionate as you all are, as much of a sweetheart as you are, leave them right there in their past. And you keep on moving forward towards all the things you've been praying for. for, Cancer. All the things you've been praying for. Don't let the fact that, hey, this is the last sister left and everybody else in my family died. Hey, if they're still down in that black hole, you're going to have to let God save them. We are not other people's God. If it's your last brother that's down in that black hole, or a family member, somebody may say, well, I'm not leaving my family down there. Okay, that's up to you. Because again, this is what I'm sharing with you, what I'm seeing here in the cards. There, a gift has been passed on to you, and I'm telling you, you taking action is going to actually get them up out of this black hole. It's going to either put a fire up under them, or they're going to get firing mad and they're going to come up out of that black hole themselves, instead of you trying to reach down there and being snatched down in that black hole, where now all of a sudden you're both lost, right? Whoever it is, right? You and whoever your past is lost. So you don't want to be a part of their group. You don't want to be a part of their organization. Whoever you left back in the past that did not want to have anything to do with you and kept you in a state of confusion, gaslighting you, ghosting you, playing games, lying, all this other stuff that's in your past, that's trying to pull you back and have you to remember, Cancer. No way. Because this is what Source has. Source is like, if you can just stop looking back at your past, if you can just use your past as a lesson and say, okay, God, just thank you. Every time the past pops up, God, thank you for allowing me to get as far away from that as possible, that I can move on from that. That's when you're going to start seeing some real changes. But somebody is walking around with blindfolds on. Somebody still is like, I don't want to, why can't I stop remembering my past? God wants you to remember your past, because you're in the light. You're in the light now. So in the light, you're calmer, you're more collective, you're truly a sweetheart. God raised your frequency. God raised your frequency back to your empathic state, giving your absolute best. You know, somebody who is a human lie detector, someone who is reflecting new energy. See, you're a water sign. So anytime they were putting toxins in your water, it you know, the whole pond or the whole lake, meaning your whole body was, you know, in toxic mode, right? You just, you know, like contaminated by something. But Source is like, no, let me give you some new water. Leave that old water behind, those old emotions, that old other stuff. Like I said, you learned the lesson. I brought you up out of that darkness. Now let's move forward beyond this, right? Judgment card. I do see somebody moving beyond it. The Hanged One, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lover's card, right? Again, we have the Judgment card. The people that you had to leave behind, this is you right here, Cancer. The people you had to leave behind, look how your ancestors are cheering you on. They're like, finally, you've ascended higher. And finally, you recognize that you're up and away from all those energies, trying to pull you back via telepathy, via a dream, via telepathy, trying to come across your mind. Every single time they come across your mind, just change the channel, right? Because it's overwhelming to keep thinking about how they tried to victimize you. Here we have the Ten of Swords and also the Ten of Wands, right? You can either choose to be booked and busy or continue to be burdened by this right here. That one last relationship that almost took you out and zombified you, right? Source may come to a lot of people in dreams during this time of receiving to show them, hey, look how I protected you. Look who I sent across your path to protect you. Even if you ended up you couldn't even trust them, right? Because they too were zombified, but I used them to protect you. All of that, leave it behind so that you can be booked and busy. All of it, leave it behind so that you can be booked and busy. Take your power back. Take those blindfolds off. Recognize God, that God got you up out of that dark space. Here we have the Hanged One, right? So again, this is somebody who feels like things are moving slow and not really fast enough. Like, I can't really see the movement, God. God said, look, I got you right where I want you. I want you to remember how they left you. I want you to remember how they left you. So when you start saying, God, thank you, that's when things are going to start moving fast. When you start saying, God, thank you, booked and busy, you're going to be so busy you don't even have time to think about your past. All you have to do is say thank you. I just gave you the answer, Cancer. Listen, God, thank you. Thank you for my past. The past is the past for a reason. I don't even want to be contaminated by that water. No, I don't want to be a part of their organization. No, I don't want my ex back. No, I don't want to be connected to that family that does whatever. I don't want to be connected to any of that. That's the past for me, right? Source is trying to tell you to start learning how to be more adaptable, to start speaking out of your mouth and not just sitting there in double receiving mode, right? Receiving all that bad energy from the past, and also trying to help you with your creativity to bring in at least 8 streams of income. from. I keep trying to tell you, you all are the mother sign. This is where you're going to mother yourself, and you're the money sign. So yes, go get your money, Cancers. Get your money. Money and your emotions are your emotions in terms of your relationships are very feminine energy. So you're saying, I'm taking the physical, I'm taking action. This is masculine energy, to take my blindfolds off, learn the lessons that I needed to learn from the past of people trying to victimize me. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm not victimized state. I'm actually it's time for me to start thriving. I got some fire up under me. I'm ready to be booked and busy. I'm ready to make this money. That's what I'm seeing for you all, Cancers, and your ancestors are extremely happy for you. Yeah, I'm not letting people keep calling me, asking for money and weighing down on my emotions and feelings where I'm sitting in a zombified state. I can't even think beyond this. Like, I'm too emotionally drained to even move beyond this. Not anymore. I see somebody having a breakthrough. When you face the truth about a situation that God allowed things to happen in your past to show you that, hey, listen, some of y'all were surrounded by zombies. You were surrounded by zombies who put you in a zombified state. God said, no, that's where your breakthrough is coming in. All you have to do is open your mouth and say, God, thank you for my past. Thank you. Thank you for exposing things. Thank you for exposing who was jealous, who was going to talk about me like a dog, who would have no problem victimizing me. Thank you for showing me the puppets, showing me the puppeteer. Thank you for showing me who was pulling the strings. Thank you, God, for all of it. But I'm leaving it behind because it's time for me to get booked and busy, to get fired up. So let's see what else we got going on in Cancers. I love it. That's right. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is great for you. So God passed along some new fresh water from you, some purified, some water that wasn't toxic, that was causing you to be a low vibrating Cancer, causing you to be moody to your coworkers, moody to other people who don't even know you, negative, clingy, unpredictable, suspicious of everything. No, God said, let me hand you some new water. So some fresh water, right? Yeah. So here we have, these two cards came out. Yeah. The Star of the Show and the Ten of Cups, right? Somebody has always shined bright like a diamond. Always. You just had to heal those dark spaces within yourself. Now you're protecting your inner child. Now you're under the rainbow. Like I said, new love is coming somebody's way. If that's what you want, if you want to be in a romantic relationship, new love is coming your way. You just got to stop looking back at that past and being so scared that somebody new coming your way is going to do the same thing to you that your past family members did, past friendships did, past job did. You're going to have to stop. Look at, because Source is trying to set you up in a great way. His Source is trying to set you up. I am brilliant. Here's the number 7. Yes, you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. That's right. That number 7 in the shape of a lightning bolt, that's how that information is coming down to you. It's like you've always been the star of the show, Cancer. You just didn't realize it because of that mothering energy. In your awakening, Cancer, you're going to recognize that that's the reason why energies have always been attracted to you, how you've been able to always pick up on other people's feelings, moods, emotions, subconscious habits, all of those things. They saw your energy as very healing energy, but if you were a hurt healer, you gave off very mixed signals versus now you being a healed healer. There's a difference. There's a very, very big difference, right? And how you attract money, how you attract, high vibrational energy. See, you're at a high frequency now with fresh water. So you're going to attract a different kind of love interest. You're going to attract a different kind of customer base. You're going to attract a different kind of job if that's what you want. Attract different types of friends. So get grounded. Ground yourselves. Where you are right now is where God wants you to be. Grounded, right? Number 7 again. Lightning information is coming through to you. Somebody may have left a state and moved into another state or another part of the world. Get grounded. Get grounded. Stop bringing your past, forward with you. As soon as you recognize something, oh my God, they remind me of my ex, or they remind me of my old job. Okay, if they do, you can still keep your mood intact and say, okay, now that I know exactly what lies ahead, because if this energy reminds me so much of my ex-lover or ex-job or ex-whomever, I know exactly how to move. I know exactly how to move. I'm not going to get moody and look unpredictable and mentally unstable. No, I'm not doing that. Nope, I know exactly how to move, right? Surrender to the divine. That's right. You're going to surrender to the divine. Let's see. What's one last message source do we have for my Cancers? What is one last message that we have for my Cancers? What is one last message that we have for my Cancers? See, a lot of you all are having dreams or possibly nightmares or memories of something from your past being down in that snake pit, because they're still lost. Your ex is still lost. People on your past job still lost and confused. They're still on that conveyor belt. They're still in the matrix. You have left all of that. God brought you right into the light. So why would you keep going back to a place of trying to mother something that almost killed you? Right? You've compromised too much. So now it's your time for payday. And it's coming directly from source. It's not coming from something from your past that didn't want you to be a part of their organization, didn't want to, approve you for a loan, didn't want to do certain things, right? Didn't want you to be a part of their family. You don't want any parts of it anymore. God brought you into the light. That is what I have for you, Cancers. And I will see you all in a couple of days. All right. That's what I have for you. Bye.